Hello guys, in this video we will see how we can write nested decorators. So the requirement would be to have two decorators in place to get a modified output. So let us discuss about our original function, the function which needs to be looked at from the perspective of alteration. So this is what the function is. Assuming that I have function, I will call it like say get tab. Okay, I am passing a parameter here, and then I will say this. I'm just creating a, a table out of that. So suppose I have passed 5, I will return 5's table. This is how it goes. I'm using list comprehension. So xi for I in range 111, and I will say return. Now what happens? I pass any number. Let me pass 5. I get 5's table. I can pass any number. I get that number's table. So now this function we are not going to touch. Now, what is the requirement? Let us discuss about the requirement. What should be the modified output? So, modified output will be something like this. Let me remove this, all this cell. Modified version will be something like this. Okay. First, it should enter, whatever number I am entering. Suppose if I have entered 9, let me enter 5. Okay. So if I have entered 5, okay, it will print 5, and then it will print 5's table like this, and next decorator, that means this next decorator will print or handle this output. What is that? For each number of this table, I am generating table. So for 5 I will generate table, then for 10 I will generate table, then for 15, then 20, so on so forth till 50. So again 50's table will go till 500. So this is what I'm doing. And then there will be another decorator which will do summation like this. First it will sum the first table, that is 275. Then it will sum this table, that is 550 I suppose, so on so forth. So let me repeat. This is the function. This is the function. It is anyway returning. So this is it is returning fine, but I need decorator number this, and then another decorator this, to have this output coming eventually, right? So what we will do is we will not write both the decorators straight away. Okay, what we will do is first how we would write normal function without decorator, normal function to achieve this task. Let us do that first. Okay, so I'm writing that, then I will make necessary changes to my basic code and incorporate the concept of decorator. And you will see that with minimal effort, I can change the normal functions into the functions with the concept of decorator. So Let me bring this function here. This is the original one. Good. Next, what I'm supposed to be doing, this particular thing it is returning. I will take this and then I will do something like this. How can do? How I can do? Just see. I have a function def. I can write whatever I want to write. Let me write a function which will make a lot of sense. So I'm saying my first wrapper. I mean, what do you mean by wrapper? Wrapper means basically it is uh, modifying the code in a wrapped fashion. So I'm just keeping under the wrap, right? So it is basically hidden. So that is why we write wrapper. Okay. So here wrapper, what it will take? See, I have already invoked this function. You know what? Within this function, I can easily invoke this. Fine. But I would be needing this number, right? X. Let me take this X here. That is nothing but a number. Now what I will do when I have given this, I will I will invoke this get tab, and whatever parameter I have passed, I will pass this, and it is returning something. What it is returning? It is returning a numbers table. So I'm just writing like this, and then I will say return table. See what has happened now. When I will invoke wrapper1 with a value, assuming 5, what it will do? It X is equal to 5, then get a tab X. That means get a tab fab. So this get tab, what will do? This will invoke this particular function, get type, and here what will pass? Get copied here in X here again nothing but 5. Then this list comprehension will run and it will return me 5 stable. So when it is returning me 5 stable, I will store in this variable table, and then I will return table. Correct? But the first requirement is that first it should print 5, then 5 stars, and then this step, and then again 5 star. So what I can do over here is I can here itself, right? I uh, I'm calling 5 tab, right? So here I will say print X. It's going there, and then I will say here print 5 star. Okay, and then I am printing table. Where I should print table? The table is ready at this point in time. So how do I do? Let me write print directly here, and then I will say print 5 star. Ready? Everything is ready. We are ready to go now. What I will invoke? Will I invoke get tab? Look, if you invoke get tab, it comes only 5 this, and it is returning. What I can do is instead, what I can do, just see. I can as well write something like this. Wrapper1, I will pass 5. And let us see the sequence of activity over here. Wrapper1, this got invoked 5 but copy. When it comes to this line, get tab X, it goes here. See this function, get tab. X is copied to this X. Then it prints this 5. And then this prints this star. Then, mind you, this particular thing, get tab is returning. What it is returning? Whatever is being returned by, see, get tab has already returned tab. So I am printing that tab. See, get tab is returning that numbers table, whichever number I pass, and I am copying it to the table. Then I will print table and print this star. Okay, this return table at this point in time, you will not understand why it is being written. So let me comment this. I can also uncomment when I will be writing wrapper 2. But at this point in time, it is not needed. So let me invoke this. See, 5, 5 star asterisk, and then 5 stable, and then again, okay, 5 asterisk. My bad. Okay, 5 asterisk. Done. So far, so good. So this code is normal function. Forget about decorator and all. I have not used decorator. Now what we will do is, this function is working very well. I will simply copy and write few extra things that we write when we create decorator, and this very function will be ready for us. So what all we will write, just see. I will tell you what all additional things you have to write. See, first of all, you can copy these two normal function. How do I invoke? We invoke always something like this. I can write the one container will be there. And now I'm not using the word decorator. I will use the word container only for the sake of change. Okay. So I say container will invoke this. Okay. See what happens when you do this. Suppose now, where is container? Hey, container is not there. Container will be here. Just see. Container will be not exactly this. Let me bring it here. This is my normal function. Okay. My container will be here. Container and def. What it is taking? It is taking get tab. I can write the same name as well. Name doesn't really matter. You can write different name or same name. Okay. This here. Get tab goes, and let me indent this. Very good. Now what I will do is, when I am invoking this container get tab. So this is getting invoked. This will go inside and only define. And what I can do is, here I will say return wrapper. That's it. So what I'm doing, I have done this all these things. When I will invoke wrapper one, it will just invoke get tab, it will print table, and then this star. What else? Nothing else. So that is why I have just suppressed it. I have suppressed it. I'm going to uncomment this. I will remove the comment later. But please be with me at this point in time. Now what will happen is, I will write x is equal to this. Why I'm writing? Because this particular thing will be written wrapper one. So I have to keep this wrapper over here with the name x. And then I will invoke x now, as we have seen in the past. So what is happening basically? Container get tab is invoking this. Get tab will invoke this. It is returning table. Table gets copied over here. I print the table. I print the star. And this particular thing is only defined. Mind you, it's only defined. It will get invoked only when I will write this outside. So basically what is happening? I'm returning container get tab is returning wrapper one is store, and this. So container wrapper missing one required. I have to give the number, right? Which number you have to pass. Why? Because wrapper one takes one parameter. So I'm writing 5. See, 5 star star star. That's come. So my decorator is already there place. But you know what? You'll say no, 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 no. This doesn't look nice. It doesn't have syntactic sugar. Please apply that as well. So what I will do, I will say, okay, I will remove this. I'm removing. Then I will write at the rate container. And then what I will write? I will bring this down. Okay. I will write here now. And then Let me remove this extra spaces. Okay. Then I will invoke this function get tab 5. See here what I wrote container get tab and it returned wrapper 1 and while invoking wrapper 1 I pass 5. Here what I am doing get type 5 I am doing and it will look as if get type 5 passing the old function itself is giving me modified output, but for modification I have done some background work over here. So now I will run it. See the same output. This one, this one. So one decorator is already there in place, mind you. Now let us, I'm bringing this, I'm just not disturbing this. Now I will talk about second decorator. What will second decorator do? Second decorator will do this thing, this thing, all these things it will do. Correct? It is going to do this, right? Let us see how it is going to work. I will, have I copied? Okay, I have not copied. So let me bring this here. Oh, I was anyway bringing it. Okay. Again, what I will do, I will write normal functions and then again convert the normal functions into my decorator syntax. Now, good. So let me remove this again. Again, we will redo entire thing. The the this stuff is happening. Okay, this is my function. This is my function. Very good. Now what I will do? Third function. What is the job of third function? Third function takes this table and for each digit in the table, it is generating table. So for 5, 5 table, for 10, 10 table, for 15, 15 table, so on, so forth till 50 if number is 5. Now, very good. So what I will do here is, now just see, it is only going to get interesting. Okay. I will say, what I copied. Hmm, what I copied. I should copy this. I should copy this. Okay. No container business. I don't want to write container. No, no container, please. Okay. At this point in time. First, I will write normal function. Then I will convert it to decorator. So the third one I will write. Just see what is happening here. So there is no question of returning any method here at this point in time. I will return table. Well and good. Okay. Just see. Why I'm writing table, I will explain you. Now write wrapper 2. It takes number. Okay. You may wonder, oh my God, what is going on? You are saying get tab is taking number, wrapper 1 is also taking number, wrapper 2 is also taking number. Please hold on. I will explain you in detail what is the sequence and why I am writing X everywhere. Okay. Now, what happens? This particular function now I will invoke. What function I will invoke? Wrapper 1. What does it take? This X. This X it takes. What it does? It returns me this table, whichever thing is generated. So I will take wrapper 1's table. Okay. Wrapper 1's table I will take. Nice. Okay. Because it is returning that, I'm copying here and here. I will say for I in table. If I say what I will contain, first 5, then 10, then 15. So this I will take that number I and then what this is 5, right? Then okay, I is 5 multiplied by j. Okay, or even I can avoid writing I will write number. It really doesn't matter, right? What you write. What matters is what is there, what is the value stored in that. Num, and I'll say I for I in range 111. See, I'm writing nested loop using list comprehension, and then I will store with the name tables. Okay, tables. Very good. So what is happening here? See, for num in table means first num will get 5. That number will come here. Here what is happening? I in range 1 to 11 means 1 to 2 go. So num is 5. 5 1 ja 5. 5 2 ja 10. 5 3 ja 15 till 5 10 ja 50. Once that happens, it will be coming out of this 5. Again, it will pick up the second number. Second number is what? 10. Then for 10, 1 ja 10, 10 2 ja 20, so on so forth. 10, 10 ja 100. It will come out. That will take 15 like that. It will go till your hundreds, right? So last number will be that what? I mean, this is 10. Then you probably have 100 and then hundreds stuff will come. So now tables, this tables variable has got my table of tables. Okay. Now what I can do? I will say print tables, print 5 star. Then hey, my third activity is already over. I am writing return, but I will just comment and later on I will say the significance of this. At this point in time, let it be like this. Now what I will do? Just see. It's very, very simple. Okay. Unmatched. There is another bracket to be given. Okay. Those things will always come. What happened? I gave this for I in table. What is the problem? Unmatched. Why it is unmatched? This is here, and then okay. So here I have to give. So I'm very sorry, very very sorry. Here I have to go. Okay, that those all things all be there. Now, what happens is I am going to invoke wrapper to pass 5. Look at the sequence of activities here. Please be with me and pay attention. Wrapper to 5. This is wrapper to 5. It is going to get invoked. Now get into the function. Okay, one by one we will read the statement. At this point in time, your cursor is here. Okay, your cursor is here. This is the line. What it does, it say wrapper 1x. Now what is x? 5. Wrapper 1. Now immediately when you have read this, please go where wrapper is. Now your cursor has reached here. Now this wrapper 1 will start getting executed because I'm executing it. So what will happen? It reads. Now it comes here. Then again it reads get tab x. Oh, where is get tab? Let me go here. Get tab is here. Okay. So my cursor reaches here and this starts executing this line one by one. What it will print? It will print x. So it is going to print 5 followed by asterisk, and then it is returning this table, 5's table. When you write return statement, that means this particular line, this has returned something which I am storing in my table. Correct? So that table has come in here. Now I will print that table. So I printed 5 star, 5 star, and then I'm printing table. This line will get printed. Very good. Then followed by this star. Very good. Then it is saying return table. Look, Now it is saying return table. Now I have come this far. Return table where? Where it was wrapper 1 was invoked. Wrapper 1 was invoked here. So now return table means this table which it is returning is getting copied here. Okay, so far so good. Now my next line, what is doing? It is reading this table and it is generating start from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. It will go till 10 number. So I will have 10 tables starting from the number 5. And the entire thing will get copied in the tables variable. Tables, not table. Because tables variable is having ta table of tables. Then I print that tables and again I print 5 star. My job is done. I will be happy. I'm coming out. Okay. This return statement has been written. It is going to be useful, but not at this point in time. Just see. I will invoke this. Now what happened? 5, 5 star, this 5 stable, 5 star, then 5 stable, 10 stable. See, for each number of the 5 table, I'm making a table. 5 stable, 10 stable, 15 stable, 20 stable, so on, so forth, until what? Okay, this is 50. No, I said 100 sometime. That is wrong. 5 will go till 50. So 50 stable. So 50, 1 ja 50, 50 10 ja 500. The story is over. What was my requirement? Well, my requirement till this point I have already come. I have generated this, right? This entire thing I have generated. So now what I will do is, I am going to convert this entire story into my decorator story. I already told what I should be doing. Just be mindful of things. And simply what I will do is here, what I will do? Copy, paste. Okay. Then start writing containers. I will say, I have, I will put this under one container. Which one? This one. This one. I will say def container. What I will pass? I will pass get tab. Correct? That is how it works, isn't it? So I will invoke my first container like this container, and this say takes get tab. Remember this syntax. So this container takes get tab. I'm not changing the name so that we are having full control over the coding. Actually, normally when people write function, when they pass parameter, in parameter they write different name. They don't write same name. But let me tell you, it is not going to have any impact on your output, okay, whatsoever. Now, just see container get tab. Container get tab goes. Then this what happens? It reads this wrapper stuff, right? This wrapper stuff it is reading, it's returning fine, but at this point in time, I will not do anything. I will return wrapper 1. Only what I'm doing, I will return only wrapper 1 and just see the impact of this. If I write x1 is equal to this, and then if I write x1 invoke like this, so what is happening? Basically, at this point in time, when I'm saying return wrapper 1, x1 is nothing but wrapper 1. x1 is nothing but it is equal to wrapper 1. So when I invoke wrapper 1, what will happen? Now get into this wrapper 1. So this wrapper 1 has got first line get tab. It goes invoke this prints x print 5 star return table. That return table is copied here. I will print table, I will print 5 star, and then I will say what? Return table to whom? To whom I will return table? It will be useful when I will invoke this, not now. So just keep it like this, okay, and invoke this. There is an error. What is that? Get tab container. Yeah, syntax error. It will always be there. Okay. So X1 container local missing one required. Please pass number. We are always forgetting to do that. So done. So this is done. Bring it this hero. Okay. Now let me remove. This is my container number 2. Okay. Let me write container 1 and then here write container 2. What does it take? Hmm. It will take wrapper 1 now. Okay. Just hold on. I will explain you. Everything I will explain. Okay. Just wait. So now what happens? It is returning wrapper 1. And now look how I will be required to remove the comment from that return table. Okay, just a minute. Now, see what happens. I invoke container get tab. Everything has happened, right? You have seen that. And then I invoke it got printed. Now I will write x2 is equal to, right? Container 2. What I will pass? Just think x1. What is x1? Wrapper 1. So what happens is this has returned me wrapper 1. Container 2 takes wrapper 1 and invokes. So let us go to container 2. Container 2 x1 is wrapper 1. Now this only will return wrapper 2. So what it is returning? Wrapper 2. X2 is nothing but wrapper 2. Now I will say X2 is 5. Now go back with this 5. This is my wrapper 2. Let us read everything. Okay. Now we will be needing certain things to take care of. So when I am going here, so wrapper 1 X is getting invoked. When I am invoking wrapper 2 with this 5, first line is this. Okay. I'm not writing it. There's no need to write. I have already written those arrow, etc. Now just look at my cursor and try to understand. Wrapper 1, very good. I'm going to wrapper 1. Right? I reached here. When it is going to execute this, it is encountering get tab X. So it goes to get tab X. Now get tab X gets executed, print X 5, 5 star, then it is returning table. This table got copied here, table. Then I'm printing table, then 5 star. Listen, I will remove this comment. Return table I'm writing. That means wrapper 1 is returning table to this line. So what my table contains now? My table contains 5 table, and those 5 table I'm converting into 5 table, 10 table, 15 table. That thing will come to tables. Then I will say print tables, print star, let it be commented. I will remove this comment as well. But so far, so good. And I'm saying return wrapper 2. So what is this x2? X2 is nothing but my wrapper 2, and wrapper 2 f I am passing, and just look at the output. The output is not there because we have this syntax. Take care of that. Okay, done. 5, 5 star, this table, and then this table's each numbers table is generated. Great. So we have done these many things, correct? These many things we have all done. So this is what we are doing, we are using nested decorator. So let me now take this and guess what? Put in place syntactic sugar. How we will do that? First of all, remove this. Okay, remove this. You go like this. You down, come down, and then I write at the rate container 1. Then I write at the rate container 2. That's it. Now you will simply invoke get tab. Why always 5? I can give 1, right? Now just see the output. Well, of course, I can give 5, no problem. But why 5 always? Okay. So, see, this is ready. I can as well give 1. Okay. 1 stable, 1 to till 10. Great. So, this is complete. How many wrappers, how many decorators I have? I have 2 decorators. What are the names of those decorators? Container 1, container 2. So far, so good. But what is the requirement? The requirement is I need another one. I want you to print first table's sum, second table's sum, like that. So now what I will do? Again, I will do the same thing. I will bring this and write a normal method, and then I will convert into decorators. So come here, come here. Okay, let me go down in a way that, okay, paste. Okay, I want you to concentrate over here. So, okay. So this, now what I will do? Another container I have to do, right? Let me write this thing. Now what happens is I will write something like this. Def container. I have not copied appropriate thing, mind you. I should bring mm, normal function. Where is my normal function? No container business. Oh, this one. Thank you. This one. Okay. Okay. Please be little patient. Okay. It is taking a lot of time. I know, but then we are also doing little complex thing. Now, def wrapper 3. Right? Here also I am writing X. Don't get confused. Everything will be explained. Okay. Now, the what this wrapper 3 will do? See, I will uncomment this. Okay. I have to, I will say call this time wrapper 2. See, wrapper 2 call wrapper 1, then wrapper 1 call get tab. So likewise. So wrapper 2 X. So this wrapper 2 is going to return tables. I'm uncommitting. Now, very good. Now what is returning? Tables. Just copy here. Very nice. Now, with table, what I will do? I will say for I in tables. Okay. Then I will say sum I. And this is nothing but a list comprehension. Here I will write sum table. This is a variable I am writing. Okay. Why it is red? I don't know. Why it has to be red here? Oh my God. Okay. I write. Oof. Okay. Sum tables or whatever. This is what? It has got summation of tables. And this now I will print summation of tables, and then I will print what? 5 star. Very good. Now it is printed. After this, I will do nothing. So what I'm going to invoke? Wrapper 3. Write any number. Let me write 5 again. Now see, wrapper 3, 5. Wrapper 2 got invoked. Wrapper 2x, go to wrapper 2. This is your wrapper 2. Wrapper 2 says, I will invoke wrapper 1. Okay, I will go to wrapper 1 now, wrapper 1x. Now it says get tab x. Now it goes here. It prints x. 5 got printed. followed by 5 star. Return table, this is table. I'm printing table, printing 5 star. Then return table. So wrapper 1 has return table, correct? Now, what is happening? For that table, I am doing tables of table. I have put here and I am saying return table 5 star. Then I am saying return tables. That is table of tables. So basically, this particular thing is getting tables, right? Now come here. Sum I of I tables. Good. I am summing up each and every table and putting this into here. So a list will get created. I'm putting here. I'm printing this. I'm saying print star. All the things are in place. Now how I'm going to invoke? Nothing. Just invoke wrapper 3 and things should happen if you do not have any syntax challenges. So what I will do? Okay, of course, this will always keep coming. Name wrapper 3 is not defined. So wrapper 3 is not defined. That is very funny. Okay, let I not enter that. So when you write, see, only writing in cell doesn't do anything. I have to press enter, right? So I'm saying shift enter. Then only this will get invoked. Otherwise, earlier it has only this much. I added this. I added this, but I did not executed this cell. In which case, this cell was unaware of this, and that is why I got error. Now, see, 5 star, table star, all the tables star, and each and every table some star. Done. Last thing, bring all these things, okay? Bring all these things again, do it. No problem. I know I'm repeating certain things, but the thing is that if you patiently do once or twice, you will absolutely get accustomed to this decorator, and you will never say that decorator is a tough topic. Okay, no. Now let us do what we will do. First stuff is what? Let us bring this here. Let me bring here. And then what I do, guys? I say container. Okay, you want to see one by one? Well, I can see that also. But since we have seen repeatedly, there is no need to do it. Container one. Ho ho. So write this in container one. What I will write in container one? This one. Okay, this let me remove. This I already copied. So no duplication, please. Remove this. No need. No need. Okay. What I will do? So what I'm now doing at this point in time, I am not using this syntax. Okay. This you know, right? First x1, then x2, x3 like that. I'm not writing. I'm just simply jumping because I assume that you must have understood. So container one. Put container one here. Container one. Okay, not like that. Def. Don't write at the rate container. Sorry. And then what you are passing? Get tab. Very good. And then remove these things. These are unnecessary things now that we know what is going on. This put like this. And then here pass return what? What? Wrapper one. Good. Now same thing for container 2. I will write at the rate container 2. Now here what I will do? I will copy. No, I will not copy. Copy paste will create unnecessary challenge. I don't want to get into any challenge. So I say container 2. What I will pass this time? I will pass wrapper 1. Just see. See here, guys. See. I am first pass get tab, then wrapper 1, then wrapper 2, then wrapper 3. Job done. That is what I'm doing. So now wrapper 1, very good, colon, entire thing in tab. Okay, I am just indenting. And here what I will do? Return wrapper 2. Very good. Now container 3. Then of course I can copy, and but the thing is that sometimes when we copy, we forget to make necessary changes, and it creates a lot of syntactical issues. Anyway, we will be see here. You have to be mindful of making two. Now, what I will do? indent this entire thing, remove this space. Okay. Now what you will do? You want to return something? No need. Return wrapper. We will see whether we should return or not. I think returning is not necessary. What it is returning? I'm printing last sum. Nothing is needed. So anyway, that is fine. Maybe even if it is returning this particular wrapper 3, if it is returning none, no problem. Okay. Now what happens? Get a tab is ready. Now I am not writing this stuff, mind you. I'm not writing this stuff. What I'm writing? I'm writing this stuff. Now what I will do? I will simply invoke get tab and I say 1, 2 or 3 or whichever number you want. What will happen? This gets invoked. Container 1 gets activated, container 1 will do something, then container 2 will do something, container 3 will do something. Everything will be in place and I have done my task if it is running well. Yes, it is. One stable, then 1, 2, 3 till 10 table, then one table once summation, table 2 summation, so on so forth, and you can write whatever number you want to write 17. No, there is a very nice number to have table of. See, 17's table, then 17, then 17's next is 72 are 34, and so on so forth go, and this total. See, we have written a very complicated program wherein we implemented nested decorators. So how many decorators we have? We have 3 decorators. This is how nested decorator work. Okay, I hope you guys have understood the decorator concept very well. In the next video, what I will do is we will write some interesting programs. Some of them will be very small, some of them will be little bigger, but we will try to write at least 4 to 5 programs on decorator so that your concept about decorator is absolutely clear and you will never consider decorator to be a tough thing to deal with. Thank you so much for your patience, and I will see you in the upcoming video.